Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, the Ninja King, and yeah, my eye problems is fixed and I can finally upload today. Anyways, I don't think I should waste any more time and get on with whatever. Today we're doing What If Nobita Was a Power Ranger? Yes, another part to this series. And I don't think I should waste any more time and get on with should I say, my channel's intro. Let's not waste any more time and get on with my channel's intro. Nobita was in his class, doing his class what normal people do. He was taking in some notes as he heard an explosion happening. Looking by the window, he saw something. Someone wearing what seems to be a pure-on lion's uniform with belts and everything else. He seems to be wearing golden-like armor. He seems to be looking like a mix of a lion and a tiger, almost like a liger or a Gaian. Yeah, I know, bad choice of names anyways. The beast seems to be roaring and angry. Nobita thinks, oh crap. Tommy would then speak out, well, this is not good at all. Gotta go there. Breaking the school's gate as it goes front, all of the students are scared and start to run. Reed would immediately look at Nobita before moving her head left and down. As Nobita then goes, as the school starts evacuating with the teachers telling everyone to run, Nobita immediately goes to a washroom, kicking the door open before going and set up on the stalls. Alright, it's morphin' time! As a red dragon, European dragon comes, its body fusing as it creates its armor before it bites into Nobita's head, creating the Power Ranger suit. Alright, let's begin! Nobita would then say, going down, breaking the school door. Yeah, we may need to fix that later, Tommy. Definitely, Tommy would then say, as Nobita rushes out, breaking the gate. As Nobita then lands down, but before he does, the Mistress then speak. Bring me your Power Ranger! Seriously, bring me it. This is the third school of attack this day, and I feel like it's gonna get boring, isn't it? As he breaks the ground cracks before he gets punched in the gut. Oh, God, that hurt. The beast monster would then speak. I'm sorry, but you picked the wrong school to attack, Nobita would then say, getting off to his fight, as he summons his sword. Finally, a ranger! This is the third school of attack, and you know what would have happened if I didn't get to attack the ranger for this one? What? Nobita would then say I would have gone home. What? Yeah, they didn't pay me enough for this. They say if it fails on the third try, just go back home. That's something, Tommy would then say. It kind of feels weird, doesn't it? And very anticlimactic if you ask me. But, immediately moving his lance to the ground would break as the ground rubbles would then go. As he slams it round, Nobita would then immediately block his arm as he gets sent flying a few feet. As the mace-wielding beast / monster would immediately go to him. Take this! As he slams his mace down to the ground, the boulder beneath him would break. Nobita seeing this would jump out of the way as he once again goes for another attack in the mace. Nobita would dodge up before summoning his blade. His blade and the mace would be clanked as a few volley of attacks would then go, both of them clanking each other. Nobita would then immediately kick him before summoning a dragon blaster. Even though his primary weapon is his sword, it doesn't mean that he has side weapons like blasters. Take this! As a few blaster fire his sword, as he then gets the beast and back flying before he comes to Nobita. This time, he extends his claw with the blades coming out of it. Meanwhile, the other students were looking at this. Next to Ren was basically none other than another Nobita, which was a clone of Nobita. Alright, Nobita, you got this. She whispers to herself. As the beast flies alongside him, Nobita would then immediately dodge out, its claw hitting the ground before it breaks out apart. God damn it! Nobita would then say, okay, this one is different. This one actually has strategies and has a mental brain. She's not animalistic like the gorilla and spider I fought. Alright, take this! Nobita immediately goes slouching at before sparks of lightning would come out. Sparks just like how in every Power Ranger shows it works. Nobita would move at high speed before he gets a slam in his arm. Nobita would then say, hitting the ground before tumbling a bit. My arm! Don't worry, the moment you demorph all, everything will be healed up anyways. Yeah, thanks for that. Unless you lose an arm. Wait, what? Long story. Immediately he would dodge out of the way before the ground beneath him cracks and breaks, destroying the ground and destroying anything beneath it as well. Nobody can feel the shaking, but it's only the first layer of earth, so this is not truly an earthquake. As the beast then goes, Nobita would then block it. Nobita would move his sword up before slashing him down. Before it even gets blasted fire. Boom, boom, boom. Screw you. As landing down to be Doraemon. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, couldn't have been here earlier. As he then sends out a few more blasts, the beast would then go. Screw you! Nobita would then say, I'll screw you! Immediately slicing him down. Doraemon would be using his blasters to attack as it then goes. Immediately, Nobita would punch him with a fire fist. Yeah, but then flick his finger a bit as fireballs would then come. Take this! As the fireballs would then go to him. I wonder if I can. Nobita covers his sword with it. I can always do this. Take this as this time he was getting both sliced and burned. If there was any consolation for him, his wounds were at least being cremated after being burned. Damn you! He tries to slang at Nobita before Doraemon comes, blocking and taking the hit for Nobita. Passing around. Nobita would kick him away before Doraemon blasts him a few more times with his blaster. Seeing there was hoping that sorry about the school. Immediately moving his arm, a bunch of the pipes in the school would break before water comes out of it. You do realize that we need to fix those, right? Yeah, I know. Hitting a water loop, but as Doraemon then starts freezing him, it starts becoming slowly engulfed in ice. He would immediately set out a giant roar. Lion's roar as it breaks. You all are troublesome than I told you wouldn't be. Stunning his beast now, Nobita would immediately block it with his sword. For Doraemon slams the blasters. Before when Doraemon gets hit in the head, Doraemon would then say, his visor kind of cracking and a little bit of breaking. As he goes for another swing at Doraemon's head before Nobita immediately disarms him, this time stabbing him straight through the stomach, before pulling his sword out before slamming it again. Doraemon then blasts him a few more times as he gets back, as all the students are worried that the teacher telling him to run. Alright, let's finish this! Using their ultimate moves, to finish him up as he burns. That takes care of it. Nobita would then say, huffing and puffing. Yeah, as then a crack in the universe would happen. A dimensional crack, you can say, as the light comes down. Well, Doraemon, get ready for a Megazord fight. Roaring from it would be the beast. As he would then roar like a wounded animal as he looks at them. You shall die! Yeah, I don't think so. Doraemon, time, let's go! Red, as the boy would then say, Dragon Force Megazord, activate! As again, the Dragon Zords would climb down, but both of them go into the cockpit, attacking it. Tails front, Dragon Claw. Nobita and Doraemon would then say with their respective attacks. Take this! This dragon would then breathe out fire with Doraemon's dragon using the moisture from the air, manipulating the water as it then strikes him down. Wait, I can do this? Yes, you can. Your powers may need an active water source, but doesn't mean that water source isn't anywhere. Water is everywhere, including the air. Now I feel bad for destroying the school's water supplies. Yes, you should. We should also get fixing that as well after this. Nobita would then say, by communication, take this, Dragonic Slash. The dragon would then go back a few feet. Damn you all! The dragon would then say, the beast would then say, slamming his hand down to one of the Zords. Before lightning calls down to it. Before Nobita then says, chop! Chopping into the dragon's neck before a tail stripe then goes to the back of the beast. The beast would roar again before using it again. As Nobita gets him flying, he saw that his entire arm was missing. The dragon arm. Damn it! Sorry, Zord! As the Zord would then speak, no problem. The moment I go back, I'll be fixed. You can talk? Yes, I can. Oh, so sorry about this. No problem, Nobita. As Nobita would then start out a fire beam. The beast would then go, ready to strike him down. But Doraemon slamming him away. No, it's gonna hit one of the buildings! Immediately Nobita would then go for slamming it away. As Doraemon this time slams him down with his tail. As Sparks he goes, as he was finally defeated. No! Falling down, the beast would finally get destroyed. As both Nobita and Doraemon would mop away. Doraemon goes back to the house's group before mopping away, getting back, while Nobita goes back, turning transforming back. Realizing what Tommy was said is dead, his injuries are starting to be healed, for his arm as well. As he sees Rin immediately going, the clone would disappear. What was that? Your clone. I created it just in case no one can. It's suspicious. Yeah, what's that arm doing? It's gonna get fixed. Well, students, now do something else. I guess you all have the day off for today. The class teachers and the teachers would all agree, knowing that they definitely need one. As they go, Nobita arrives at his home. His parents worried about him, especially them knowing it. Immediately, news spread that the ranger arrived, but 2 other schools were attacked that day, and the ranger arrived. News starts to circulate why the Ranger arrived at this school specifically and not the other two. Immediately, some people say that the Ranger wanted to protect his identity, so he didn't say the other school, especially since the monster was only mindlessly destroying and not killing anyone. But then more came that why didn't disappear in the second school. Some people even got way too close to Nobita's comfort zone by saying that the school he was from was probably the Red Ranger's uniform. After all, in most Power Rangers series, teenagers are the ones who are, well, how shall I put it, becoming the super soldiers. Damn, they're calling us soldiers, Doraemon. But then drop the phone. I mean, we kind of are. It's like we're fighting in a war, aren't we? Tommy wouldn't say, hey, don't say that kind of things. You guys are not fighting in a war. You're fighting for the good of humanity. Really? What kind of good is that then? Nobody wouldn't ask. It's kind of surprising Tommy and Doraemon. Excuse me? No. What is the point of fighting for humanity when we get to all of this shit? I don't think you properly understand. This is to protect everyone. I know that. I know everything, that's correct. If we cannot just do it with just 2 people only, we need more people. More people to help us. That's what I'm trying to look into. I'm trying to find other Rangers to help you guys. But just know that I'm trying my best, okay? Tommy would then say to Nobita, understand, Holla Tommy. Still, I'm wondering what is the real Tom is doing. Meanwhile, back in the Dark Ranger's void, the Dark Ranger sees this. He starts to regain some of his energies from the dimension he's sent it to. Every time a monster is destroyed, he regains his energy. That is just pointless. This is all pointless, the Dark Ranger would then say, getting up. General, as immediately a shadowy figure is shown wearing a hood. Yes, my master. How is the portal going? We still need time before it can be finished after all. We still need more time. The general would then say, You see, how is my other generals doing? They're doing good, sir. They're conquering the planets as you want. Sooner than later, our empire would be more bigger than anything. What will necessarily stop this empire? Probably an army of Power Rangers. I see. A battle of the centuries. I wonder what will personally happen. He would then say, but anyways, has he cracked yet? No, sir. Meanwhile, we get to see Tommy as he's being electrocuted. Tommy would then scream as he's being hauled. Blood is dripping from him, as he seems to have multiple marks of torture on him, including some that looks like whip marks. It looks like you still haven't cracked, the Dark Ranger would then say, as he would then spit out some blood and nibble well. Heal him up. I'll still need him information. Yes, boss. Immediately he's given a healing potion, as his body becomes as full later to itself. Immediately the Dark Ranger would then grab it. Tell me more. I would never tell you where and what and everything is. Fine then. Break your effort for the Black Sun, Morpher. Yes, sires. Immediately a bunch of guards and minions would then say, as they would immediately move away. These minions kind of look like Terra Hanjins. I guess you can say that, Tommy. But still, you need to give us more information. I'll never give you any information, as then Tommy is electrocuted. Meanwhile, back in the original Power Rangers universe, Cat would have gathered a lot of people with her. Jason, Kimberly, and many of the other Mighty Morphin Rangers would be there. Well, would be the In Space and Lost Galaxy Rangers as well, with the Turbo Rangers as well. I know technically that In Space is Turbo and okay, it's Justin, as they would basically be looking. So you haven't found Tommy? No, I've been exploring this entire damn planet, every last nook and cranny. Billy would then say, yes, and I've made sure to send out a signal to the other Rangers team in our universe as well. What do you think happened? Oh, they were looking for the Master Morpher. I mean, little Jason would look at his coin. Out of all of this, Tommy was planning to give us all Master Morphers, correct? Yes, but he never got the time to finish any of them. Instead, he was perfecting his own Master Morpher. He says that once it was finished, it was tapping to the morphing grid, which it was. Cat would then say, 2 days before we were attacked, the Master Morpher was finished. It connected to every single Power Ranger team in the multiverse, past, present, and future. I see. So even the Japanese parents? Yes, that's correct. Alright, no time to wait. In ordered Hexagon. Hexagon? Wait, you're telling us to reform Hexagon? That's correct. We shut that organization down when if it's any time to make this organization again, it is. Send out the protocol. What protocol do we use? Bandora? G? Draken? There's so many protocols to be used in case one of our villains return. We're not even sure which one this was. Dad would then say, if you guys can set up and let me tell you. The one that called himself the Dark Ranger. So basically an evil Power Ranger. Are you sure it's not one of the Psycho Rangers? TJ would then say, no, I'm pretty sure of it. He definitely looked more like a Power Ranger than anyone else. I see, so it's not a Psycho Ranger. And if it is a Dark Ranger, what should we do? Andros would then say, I don't know, just send a signal. We still need to find the Master Womple, wherever it is. Meanwhile, we go back to Nobita. As Nobita was with his friends playing baseball. As he places his bat down, Jan would then say, alright, ready, set, go! As the ball would be sent flying, Nobita would then immediately hit it. A clank could be heard as the ball gets sent flying. Home run! As everybody starts running, but everyone else in Nobita's team would try to catch the ball, but in the end failing as Nobita makes a full-on home run. And take that, Nobita would then say. I guess I win in the end after all. Jiang would have a smile. I knew it. Nobita's becoming better than ever. Soon he would be in this village. Seriously, what is happening? It's like everything is out of control right about now. Oh, really, it cannot be that bad, Jiang would then say. Oh, Nobita's finally better now, isn't he? Yeah, I guess you're right. Whatever. Anyways, all would be Daisuke. As he looks at his notebooks before going away, he couldn't get something familiar. He heard a little bit of the conversations between Rin and Nobita. Something about clowns, magics, Power Rangers. What is his shoulder? He couldn't get his thought away. Maybe he misheard them. He should probably get one there, right? But he couldn't. Rin, he has never met in his life. Nobita is one of his friends, but almost can't trust him in actuality. That's the trueness of his friendship, right? After all, what is Nobita hiding that he needs to hide from everyone? He didn't hide Doraemon, and that's a futuristic cat robot from the future. He didn't need to hide him. So what is he hiding actually? This is what is bugging Daisuke for the last few hours of his life. He's wondering what is happening. It's like everything he knows is just being uprooted. And especially with these Super Sentais out of nowhere coming to this planet and trying to what's happening. It was awesome seeing this in school, but actually seeing the damage that's actually happening? Heck, his school has been shut down for a few days for repairment. Apparently, well, it's good for the companies. It means they're gonna get a lot of money. Not for him and other students like that. He doesn't really care actually. His point is he doesn't really care. Heck, if he was to become a Power Ranger, happen then, he clenches his fist. He wonders, what kind of Power Ranger will he even become? Yeah, especially since he's a Dragon Force Ranger. So far they have 2 Rangers. It seems like more of a Power Ranger duo than an actual team. Silver. We would immediately smirk a bit. Yeah, that's right. Probably just be it a Silver Ranger. That's it. Meanwhile, we go back to Nobita. After the match is over, he puts his bat down as he then goes. He stretches himself a bit before he started to walk. Today feels great. I think it does, Tommy would then say. Then he hears something. Someone screaming for help. Seeing this, Nobita immediately focuses his instincts. Immediately, his feet would then immediately work up before he then starts to run, running at super high speed. This is something he needed to master. Over the days Nobita has been a Power Ranger, yes, so this is not like a 1 day, 2 day, 3. A few days have actually passed. More like a few weeks actually. As Nobita then starts to run at high speed, he's managed to make his speed. Maybe not at some level as super speedsters, but close enough there. As he manages to arrive in the area, using his heightened senses, he sees something. A man and a woman being put in a car. They both seem to be struggling a bit, fighting away. Beneath them seems to be multiple people on the ground. Bodyguards. Sit! Nobita immediately looks at his morpher. If I transform, I could save them, but Nobita would then sigh before looking at a pipe. No, I won't. I won't just rely on my Power Ranger power so much. Immediately running, he would immediately string the clank. The clank can be heard at one of the kidnappers. Oi! Another one would then say before Nobita jabs him in the gut, but before also hitting him with a metal pipe. Another one goes, look out! The man would then say Nobita would then block the attack. What the? Nobita would immediately kick the man in the balls. The man would say before Nobita slangs him in the head. Okay, that was a bit brutal, Tommy would then say, as Nobita would then take a deep breath. Are you guys okay? A man and a woman would just look at Nobita surprised. But this kill is done. The metal pipe brings down. Yes, we're fine. But the guards finally wake up. Madam, mistress, you okay? Yeah, we're fine. We can take this kid. Nobita would then immediately relax a bit, realizing that he saved people. He did it. Hey kid, where's the house? Let us take you there. Thanks. As he gets in, he learns that they were here to visit one of the employees and tell them about their promotions. And yeah, Nobita was happy for whoever the employee was, as to drive away, with them arriving at Nobita's house. Meanwhile, Doraemon was wondering where Nobita was. With the doorbell ringing, I'm going, Nobita's mom would then say. Immediately, she would be shocked with Nobita there. As then, I can't believe it, you're his kid? As immediately, Nobita's dad would then come out. Nobita had already realized that the employee that they were talking about was his father. Holy crap, mistress, what are you doing here? Well, it's a long story. Why don't we just sit down and talk a bit? And I'm gonna end things off here. Hope you guys like this part. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell me what other what you wanna see in the comment section. Anyways, I hope to see you all next time. Bye.